Good day, viewers, esteemed viewers of Travelers Experience. We're here today to inform you, like we rightly do all the time, to inform you and give you insight of what is happening. Last time we sent a blog, we tagged it Gang Traffickers Drown Migrants at the Mediterranean Sea. We sent out this blog and it is really going viral. We said we have continued our vision mission to make information available to the general public with respect to saving the lives of migrants all over the world. Sequel to the recent happenings that just happened a few days ago, where migrants from Africa, namely Nigeria, Ghana, Sudan, Senegal, and Gambia, became a victim of circumstances. A total of 26 dead bodies, believed to be Nigerians, was found among the 64 people that got drowned in the verge of crossing the Mediterranean Sea with just rubber tube. 26 out of the whole females were Nigerians. They were handed down on the dock of Salena, Italy, where their bodies were received. Travelers' Experience had warned migrants not to put their lives at risk, but it failed on the deaf ears. Lack of proper information before making a journey had led to migrants being used by the traffickers to achieve their selfish interests. It was gathered that most of the survivors originated from Nigeria, Ghana, Sudan, Senegal, and Gambia, stressing that many were women and children. The gang traffickers are at it again, playing smart to have their ways after extorting huge amounts of money from the families of the migrants. My brothers and sisters, last time we dwelled so much on the topic. We said, migrants, do not put your life at risk. But we can see that it fell on the deaf ears. It is really horrible and terrible what we have seen so far these past few months. People are dying every day. People are missing every day. People are intentionally killed every day. People are humiliated every day. The private detention from the Libya camps, private underground detentions, where thousands of people all over the world are being kept just to extort money from them, just to humiliate them with their families. We have gathered enough information that more than 100,000 are being kept in underground detention camps in Libya, Morocco, and some other neighboring countries, just to cross the migrants from those areas to Europe. It is insane if you know what is going on there. Girls are raped every day, children are killed in different forms. When their mother could not handle the situation they are facing, they will have no option than to dump their newborn ones just because of the situation they found themselves. Children are killed, children are dying, people are dying. You need to know this, people need to know this. The aim for traveling is to make life more meaningful. Probably you sell all your belongings, or you borrowed money from somewhere, from the bank or from the saving security companies, or you sell off your properties just to make a journey. The essence of this is for you to make profit or to have a good life afterwards. But the opposite is that people trying to achieve are just crossing over to deported back home. in the verge of doing that, they are losing all what they have labored for, their hard-earned money, their resources, their sweat. The journey does not worth it. That if you don't make profit, if you presume that you would have made profit, while at the end it is something else, then the journey does not worth it. We are speaking from Travelers Experience Office, and our aims are to make people, or to save the lives of people, those who are traveling without getting information, without having enough information about where they are going. So we do this not just because we want to waste our time, no, because we want to save lives. If you must know, 26 girls coming to Europe to get a white-collar job or to improve the situation of their families got drowned at the Mediterranean Sea just because they are crossing with what we call a rubber tube. Just like a sack being inserted some air inside, and human beings are placed on it to cross a Mediterranean Sea that has a depth of not less than a kilometer. It is really insane. I cried when I saw the dead bodies. I cried. I keep crying, it keep flashing in my memory, keep flashing in my view. When I remember this, it's putting me off balance. I don't know how you feel, but I felt very, very bad. Right there in Salerno, where the body was being dropped, one by one. If you go to Facebook, you can see the videos. You will see how the bodies were dropped individually. Brothers and sisters, gather information before you step out of your house, before you step out of your home country, going to the foreign land. It is becoming gloomy. It is becoming difficult. It's already difficult. Where you are going, you are not accepted. Where you are going, you are not wanted. You are being rejected. Even before you step out of your home country, get information, you are already a rejection. I must tell you this. I am not talking trash. We are not talking trash from Travelers Experience. It is reality. It is happening. You can see it by yourself. If you visit our website, you visit us on Facebook, you will see it and you read it yourself. The clips are very clean and clear, present at the Facebook. Video tips is there to prove you. If you think we are lying, you can see it. It's very clean. The date and everything is there. The stations where all these things took place everything is very explicit. We continue to do this job to save more lives. That is why our mission vision stated clearly that we save lives. And we could as well help the world reduce the immigration problem, which is really a problem in the world now. Everywhere, migrants are rejected. Refugees are rejected. That is why we are helping the world as well. In as much as we try to induce some sense of belongings into migrants, we are also trying to help the world reduce the influx of migrants from every corners of the world. It is real. It is real. We try to look at the dead bodies when they were being dropped, and so many that we are not even recovered from the Mediterranean that got eaten up by fish and the aquatic animals. It is really insane. This is not the plan they had before they stepped out. If they had gotten some information before stepping out, probably some of them wouldn't have been a dead body by now. For those who are holding them captive in Libya, I feel we are humans. We are human beings, and we know what is right, and we must do what is right. After extorting over 6,000 euros from their families back home, you still sent them to the Mediterranean Sea with a rubber tube. Is it nice? Is it worth hearing? Right now, people are being auctioned as low as 300 euros in Libya. The other time when slavery was going on, at least the business was done in absentees. Outside, the slaves do not know what they are in for. At least they thought they are going to work. But this time around in Libya, they are being auctioned. The buyer is there, the seller is there, the product is there. It is completely insane. It is insane, and those threats should stop, must stop. United Nations are doing a very nice job. We've seen what they are doing. They are doing all their best to provide more vessels, at least to pick people from the Mediterranean. The hijackers, the traffickers, they are releasing the migrants batch by batch. Because right there in Libya, you can count more than 100,000 people being kept in underground detention camps. It is insane. Almost all the migrants have marks on their body. They were beaten up. They were humiliated because of the extortion. They extort money from you. They don't feed you. They don't give you food. They beat you. They brutalize you. They give you marks with iron cables. That is inhuman. It is really inhuman. This animalistic act, this horrible act, I don't know where they got it from. We are sounding a warning to each and every one of them to desist, to stop this trend, and indulge into a profitable venture, a legal profitable venture that will give them a good lifestyle, not auctioning their fellow human or subjecting women to rape every day. They rape them and take peanut from them and push them to the Mediterranean Sea to go and die. Then, what is your profit at the end of the day? People you have extorted a lot of money from, you still subject them and send them to die in the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, my brothers and sisters, I don't just know, but I believe one day all this is going to come to pass. Migrants, we are pleading from our office, Travelers Experience, please get information. If you don't get information from before traveling, stay back. Don't travel. Don't move. Don't spend the money you have already. Stay back until you gather enough information before you step out of your home. Otherwise, what happens to others may happen to you. You may become a victim. You may become a victim that you even regret why you started the journey. That is why we are shouting every day. We are as well pleading. Get information. Get proper information. Be equipped before you step out. The traffickers are they don't have mercy. They are animals. They are not humans. They are ready to put you in detention camps for years until you cough out the last money you have from your family back home. They are not going to leave you. Try to get information from those who have been a victim of these circumstances before you step out. We do this to save lives, and I believe we are saving lives because we are getting feedbacks, we are getting comments from our esteemed viewers who are giving us feedback, who are letting us to know how bad and how not good we are doing, who are also congratulating us and telling us that we are doing a good job. That is why we keep telling you, visit us, click and like our page, spread the news to your friends and families, to your neighbors. Tell them exactly what you have heard. Tell them where to visit. It is very, very important. It is necessary because this contemporary age, this shouldn't be happening. At this contemporary age, this must not happen. People must not be auctioned. People must not be brutalized. People must not be subjected to all kind of mayhem. That is why we say get information, be equipped. This is a contemporary age. It is not before the old time when information is not easily spread. This time around, there are means of disseminating information to the general public. People have access to information. So why would people die as if we are in the dark age? Get information. Try and dig out information before you step out. Do that before you step out. Look at what is happening. People are being auctioned 300 euros. 300 euros. I mean 300 euros. It could be 300 cedis. It could be $300. It could be 300 pounds. 300 years. It could be 300 naira. It could be 300 SLD. Just think about it that your fellow human is being auctioned as low as that amount. This is pure wickedness. This is inhuman. Please, we are pleading. We are pleading once again to you. We are saying please and please and please. Get information before you step out of your domain. Before you step out of your home. Before you step out of that your house. Before you sell off your belongings. Your family belongings. Your hard-earned things. Your hard-earned money. Your properties. Before you sell it off. To be returned back in few days or probably in a year, because somehow people are still in Libya over 2 years, over 3 years in those detention camps, and people are being killed every day. Women are being raped every minute. You can imagine that. Can imagine women being raped continuously. They are not well fed. They don't feed them good. They are underfed. Just cook up some little carbohydrate without proper ingredients and send to them. Probably some don't eat 2 days. Some eat once a day. Junks. Get information before you step out. Those girls in West African countries trooping to Europe by using those hubs. They need to tell you what they are going through. They need to give you testimonies. When they give you testimonies, you will weep, you will shed tears. Get information before you step out. Get proper information. Get proper information. A lot of people are just being dumped wherever they end their journey. That is their burial ground. A lot are in the desert, left just like that. Mass burial is being done every day in those deserts. Pack about 20 to 30 people in one small pit and cover them up. Just about 2 or 3 feet. 2, 3, 4 feet. You pack a lot of people on it and cover it up. Get information today. Get the proper information. You need to see what men are seeing in Libya. After being beaten up, they will still auction them to another master, from one master to another, from one master to another, from one cartel to another, from one gang to another. After auctioning them to 300 euros to another gang, the gang will continue from there, irrespective of what they have been through in the former gang hands. They continue from the next gang masters. Start treating them, maltreating them, extorting them. It is really insane. You need to know this. You need to hear this. Please, the way I'm shouting, that is the way it is happening. The way you see me reacting, that is what is happening. And that is why you see me reacting like this. Don't be surprised the way I'm reacting. It is the situation that warrants that. The situation has led me to be doing what I'm doing. Please, please. Thank you so much for your time today. Visit us in Facebook, Travelers Experience. Visit our website, www.travelersexperience.com. Share and click like and share this information. Like our page, subscribe for our ongoing blogs. Until we come your way some other time, and soonest we are bringing to you everything about migrants and refugees, the way they have been molested, the way they have been humiliated, the way they have been brutalized, the auction that is going on. This is another level of slavery. We are coming your way soonest to intimate and give you more brief and more news about this. Until we come your way some other time, remain blessed and open your ears. Get more information. Thank you. Remain blessed. Remain blessed. Thank you.